Hello there. Yes, I'm making this and I'm being a bit of a jerk while I'm making this. But November 18th of this year, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet releases, and I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream, and I would like to see you all there. That's right, November 18th. That's a Friday, 24-hour stream. I will be doing it, and I will be having fun. So come on by, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, do all that stuff, and yeah, we'll have fun. Well. I don't know why I like to do that whenever I'm talking about our lovely Grace Randolph. I copy her way too much, but anyways, Scooper Grace Randolph calls Superman actor Henry Cavill's post-Black Adam Instagram video hype, says The Flash is his only upcoming film. Because there's no... Basically, the reason she says this is because there's no contract out in the open yet. There's talks behind the scenes going on, so she doesn't, use critical thinking and say maybe there is something on the horizon, Just a thought. Well, I mean, she's a blonde. Anyways, after Black Adam hit theaters and his cameo became known to the world, at least for the record, Henry Cavill posted an Instagram video saying he is back as the Man of Steel for real this time, and that there is more to come. He then thanked the fans for their support and promised their patience will be rewarded. In light of this, there are reports that say the first solo Superman movie is in a decade. Next solo Superman movie in a decade, Man of Steel 2, is finally in development, and additionally that Cavill is signed on for 5 more movies. That's good news for DCEU fans who wanted the actor to have a crack at playing Supes in a way that was closer to the character's roots and not drab of pessimistic. Probably drab or pessimistic, that's what it is. However, not everyone is sold on the idea Cavill really is locked down with the new deal. Noted T-spiller Grace Randolph, who has reported until now he was gone for good and is being replaced, is still skeptical. Her industry source must be telling her a different story because in sharing Cavill's Instagram post on her Twitter, Randolph declared the message is just hype. Never mind, it's just hype, she tweeted. But still very nice of Henry Cavill to do this for for his fans. Why are they... This doesn't feel right. But still very nice of Henry Cavill to do for his fans. Okay, that does make sense. But she doesn't think he's coming back. Because she doesn't want him back. She, like so many others, still is pissed off at the destruction of what was to come, which was race swapped, not accurate Barbara Gordon whatsoever, and our race swapped Superwoman for the Flash. And she doesn't care. So we continue. Confused user Cool Breeze, we'll say that, asked for clarification, replying, "Didn't he just announce he is back and there are more things to come? I don't understand. Are you saying he is just referring to the cameo?" Randolph responded, "Yeah, Flash. He has no contract for anything else." Oh, so he's going to be in the Flash. Maybe the Flash is setting up something else and they have that behind wraps. You don't think that? Intel given to another YouTube leaker, Sil Abdul, leads us to believe that Henry Cavill will be in the Flash to make a big splash in the third act. Randolph confirms this to a fault, but she clearly isn't hearing the same things Abdul is, as she is still running with the pieces left of the same scoop she has given her viewers all year. Right before Black Adam's release and the merger of Warner Bros. And Discovery was finalized, the plan was the DCEU would be rebooted again by Flash and further by Batgirl. So from what I'm all gathering from all this is Grace Randolph doesn't have anybody new, doesn't have sources anymore within DC, or if she does, the source hasn't been giving her accurate information anymore. Because she's still going on. Well, this is from March, and this was what she's been going on about. I'm not going to ruin #The Flash movie, which seems awesome, by the way. Michael Keaton is still the new Batman. The door is left open for Batfleck to return at some point, maybe. Still no Henry Cavill, and again, this is as of now, the movie is over a year away. DCEU. Cavill Superman would allegedly be killed by Zod and replaced by the new Supergirl, played by newcomer Sasha Calle, who we saw those leaks, and those leaks looked awful. She's probably a sweet person. She's probably a wonderful actress, but she was not Supergirl. And they were going to bastardize Flashpoint. Still probably going to ruin Flashpoint because they're doing reshoots to add in people as far as we know. Well, that's the rumor. We know there's reshoots. We know Henry, Gal Gadot, and Ben Affleck, were in LA around the same time of reshoots, so we don't know what's going on there. We know Flash is going to be a fart in the wind, is probably going to be a disaster fest, but they have to get it out of the way. But I was talking about this on the meme stream. The biggest problem with the DCEU is it's so disjointed and it's so hard to figure out what is the direction that we're taking this. Where are we going? And the Flash makes this... You have to get past the Flash, and then maybe we'll finally see like what direction are we going? Where are we heading with all this? What is happening? So we have a whole lot, a brand new DCEU essentially coming to us. You have James Gunn in charge. You have Discovery's now at the helm of Warner Media. Cavill's back. Chances you have Batfleck and Gal Gadot come back. Gal Gadot was already set to come back for another Wonder Woman 3. But as far as we are getting, Grace Randolph has no new information. And potentially is being a Riri. Ben Affleck would cameo too, so that he can be phased out in favor of the returning Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was supposed to be there. Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D. I just had his name. Nick Cage? Not Nick Cage. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. The guy who brings the Avengers together. Why am I blanking on his name? It'll come back to me eventually. He was to go on and mentor Batgirl and Black Canary in preparation for the burden of protecting Gotham and being members of the Justice League. Now, we also know Black Canary's up in the air. We know Batgirl's over. We know Supergirl's probably not going to this new Supergirl film has been shelved. Black Canary's up in the air. My guess is Birds of Prey's up in the air. We don't know what's happening. However, that was under the X regime when Walter Hamada was head of DC Films. As Black Adam himself, Dwayne Johnson, said, he and his colleagues aren't there anymore. Ousted now that David Zaslav is in control, James Gunn and Peter Safran will be running things at the new DC studios, and The Flash is undergoing more reshoots while Batgirl was neutralized. That is to say, the delayed and troubled former picture is being rewritten, as Abdul frequently reports, and plans on shifting. Cavill may only have one scheduled appearance left, but that is where he stands presently. Maneuvers and negotiations, seen and unseen, continue behind the scenes as things change at a moment's notice. What do you make of Randolph's claims? So, as of right now, it looks like Randolph is technically correct about what's on paper is one film. But what's happening behind the scenes, we don't fully know. From what we are gathering, there is more to come of Henry Cavill's Superman. Could very easily be that the Flash doesn't kill off Superman, and in fact, with Flashpoint, you completely reset the DCEU altogether. What does that mean for what we just did with Black Adam? Don't really know. But if you reset the DCEU, you have Superman come back as truth, justice, and the American way, as hope as he's supposed to be, and this amazing character that we all love, and a down-home Kansas boy that I can back. We can have a fantastic DC. You can have your dark, gritty Super Batman. You can have your interesting warrior lady Wonder Woman. And you can have your hope, joy, pride, happiness, Superman. You have these three together. Your DCEU can beat out Marvel. 100%. And Grace Randolph can continue crying that, she's not going to get her her black girl. Batgirl. It was Latina girl. She's not going to get her Latina black Batgirl. She's not going to get her race swap Supergirl. And chances are we're going to see a whole different Black Canary than this one. So let me get your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell for every time I go live. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.